In this video, we're going to look at applications of a polynomial. In 1, it says, find a polynomial that represents the perimeter of the figure below. The length of each side is given. And then it says, note, the perimeter of a triangle is equal to the sum of the lengths of the sides. So we're going to add up each of these polynomials to get our perimeter. So perimeter is equal to r squared plus 3 plus r cubed plus 2r squared plus 3r cubed minus r squared minus 1. And now we're going to combine all our like terms. So we have two terms of r cubed. We have r cubed plus 3r cubed gives us 4r cubed. And then we have three terms with r squared. We have 1r squared plus 2r squared gives us 3r squared minus r squared gives us 2r squared. And we don't have any terms with one factor of r. And then we have 3 minus 1 gives us plus 2. So our perimeter can be represented by 4r cubed plus 2r squared plus 2. In 2, we have the perimeter of the triangle below is represented by the polynomial 8a minus 10. Find the polynomial that represents the length of the missing side x. And then it says, note, the length of the missing side x is equal to the perimeter minus the length of the remaining sides. So if we want to find x is equal to the entire perimeter of the triangle, which is represented by 8a minus 10, minus the two sides that we have, minus a plus 3 minus 3a minus 1. And now I'm going to distribute my negatives. So I have 8a minus 10 minus a minus 3 minus 3a plus 1. And now we're going to combine our like terms. So we have 8a minus a is 7a minus 3a is 4a. And we have minus 10 minus 3 is negative 13 plus 1 is minus 12. In 3, it says find the value of the polynomial 2x squared plus 4x minus 1 for the following values of x. In A, we have x is equal to 3. So we're going to plug in 3 everywhere we have an x in our polynomial. So we have 2 times 3 squared plus 4 times 3 minus 1. And this is equal to 2 times 3 squared is equal to 9 plus 4 times 3 is 12 minus 1. And this is equal to 18 plus 12 minus 1. And 18 plus 12 is 30 minus 1 is 29. In B, we have x is equal to negative 2. So we're going to plug negative 2 in for x. 2 times negative 2 squared plus 4 times negative 2 minus 1. And this is equal to 2 times negative 2 squared is 4. And then we have 4 times negative 2 is going to give us negative 8 minus 1. And this is equal to 2 times 4 is 8. And we have minus 8 minus 1. And 8 minus 8 minus 1 is negative 1. In 4, we have a projectile is thrown upward with a velocity of 176 feet per second. After t seconds, its height, h, in feet above the ground is given by h is equal to negative 16 t squared plus 176t. And if we want to find the height of the projectile after 1 second, we're going to plug 1 in for t. So if we had h is equal to negative 16, and now at 1 second we're going to have 1 squared plus 176 times 1, and this is equal to negative 16 times 1 is negative 16 plus 176 times 1, which is 176. Negative 16 plus 176 is equal to 160 feet. So the height of the projectile after 1 second is 160 feet. In B, it wants us to find the height of the projectile after 2 seconds. So now we're going to plug 2 in for t. So we have negative 16 times 2 squared plus 176 times 2, and this is equal to negative 16 times 2 squared is 4 plus 176 times 2 is equal to 352, and this is equal to negative 16 times 4 is negative 64, and then we have plus 352, and negative 64 plus 352 is equal to 288 feet. So we could say the height of the projectile after 2 seconds is 288 feet. And that's our video on applications of a polynomial, part 1.